Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2020 World Tournament. Here we have our second level in Group A. Group A consisting of the United States and the countries that used to make up Yugoslavia. So, last time we had one of the higher percent of max performances from, the U.S. and Canada. The Americas got first and second. We'll see if they will be able to repeat the feat or if a new outcome will happen today. Anyways, let's go and have everybody get ready for the level.
I'm sorry, can I have like 1 second? I'll be like right back.
Okay.
Vaata, parem da vedere se posto. Okay.
It's a nature, that's the thing.
I know.
I'm so fucking scared, gang.
Exactly.
Okay, hello, I'm sorry.
All right, everybody, go on the level select screen. It'll be a 15-minute match. Red Murder, if there's a way you could move the camera a little bit closer, that'd be good, because it's still a little hard to see. Just like tilt it up, if that's possible.
I can't tilt it up much at all. Maybe I can't tilt it up much more.
Okay. Oh, that worked. That's good. It's much better. All right, everybody, go on the level select screen.
That it was 15 minutes.
Yep, it's a 15-minute match.
Alright, I'll refresh your levels and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I will start
All
the
right, you can get the
countdown.
countdown started.
When I say go, you play. Retired. 3, 2, 1, go. Lovely.
All right, that's everybody. So we can go and get started here with our match. So level IMOISTAR, first qualifying, is at 31%.
Yeah.
Bot picks up our first points of the match. We see Jaco still going. This could be a huge start for Canada, a team that I guess not a lot of people tended to really fancy, but you know, both their players are furthest in the level right now, like combined at least. Tonzo gets a 56% run. Jaco's still going though. Gonna get 86. Now put them in the lead for now. So X-Ray looking to pick up the completion, getting into the 80s. This could be a Yugoslav lead, possibly. They don't beat it there, but I still think it's gonna yield them, yeah, quite a few points, so. Nice positive run for them. Portugal currently holding the lead with a completion from Red Murder to start us off. All right, now Montanzo into the 60s. Not a lot of others are really that far, though. Again, both the Canadian players, this could be a sign. We'll see if they can keep that up. Montanzo gets a new best here.
That was the first chapter 5 song.
And we'll see, yeah, both Montanzo and Jaco still going for Canada. It's going to be a death for Montanzo, but still a really, really look at this, 5 points from first to third. Jaco put up some points as well. You can see MobileBot going right now. US currently in last place though, so see if Mobile can change that. Mobile's going to get the completion. They'll put the US in second place now. But so does Karma, and that's going to put Portugal on top. But then, look, we have another place change that got Yugoslavia, I think, some points. We can see X-Ray still going into the level, heading towards the ending. It's going to be 95 for X-Ray. Still a positive run. It actually puts Yugoslavia in first place and actually on top of the group for that short little while. But now you can see we have a 4-way tie for the group right now. See if that can continue. But the US currently in last, but only a completion away. I mean, you do wonder, right? Like, what can happen? Portugal holding on to just a 9-point lead here. Karma's going to get a completion that's going to extend the lead quite a bit now. So X-Ray still going, trying to get the deficit for Yugoslavia back to 9. There you go. There's the completion. The deficit down to 9 for the lead here. Red Murder is going to get a completion. Huge run, especially with Karma also into the 50s here. See what they can do here. You know, if these results continue, that, you know, that makes things kind of interesting in the, you know, in the group. Because we would just enter the last day, just be a total free-for-all for the last spots. No one guaranteed. Just with Karma still going, looking to add to the lead. And that is going to be a completion for Karma. Another completion for Portugal to extend their lead. That'll be their 3rd in a row for Karma. It seemed like early it was US and Canada that caught a bit of fire, but I feel like they've kind of cooled off since, so. You know, interesting to see there. Montanzo's still going. US took back 3rd place for the time being, but again, Montanzo's pretty far into the level, so. There is that to consider. We'll see if Montanzo can get a completion here. No completion, but still a pretty far attempt. Karma's still going, looking for number 4 in a row. I mean, 91, that ends the streak, but extends the lead to a pretty large margin now. See, can Montanzo do it? Getting towards the ending. Now we're gonna get 90. It gotta be pretty frustrating if the United States, they always tend to have that one level like a year where this happens to them, but you know, getting last, bit of shades of 2024 for those who have been around us for long enough. They'll remember what happened in 2024. Karma's still going, looking for another completion here. And there you go, that's going to be a completion. Chupi's on a run. This needs to be a good run if the United States right here kind of running out of time. Although Montanzo, yeah, Jupi's gonna die, and Montanzo's still going, and it's kind of, it has been Canada who has been outperforming them, along with the two European teams. Yugoslavia kind of been trailing Portugal, but still ahead of the other two by a decent margin, and we could be on track to what could be like one of our craziest games we've ever played. Getting grouped is a real possibility for every team. Montanzo is going to get the completion for Canada. Red Murder responds with the completion of them for themselves, but goodness, like, what a performance here for Montanzo for Canada. The two Portuguese players obviously have more, so does X-Ray. But, for their team, I mean, interesting. See, Karma's just kind of been playing out of his mind. Same with Red Murder, not even like that far behind points-wise. That's gonna be another completion for Portugal with Karma getting the completion. Montanzo and X-Ray far into the level. Mobile didn't beat it there, so that's going to leave opportunity to potentially... Montanzo's going to die. We'll see if X-Ray can get a completion. X-Ray is going to get the completion. See, everybody's kind of starting to go on a run, at least on the bottom row of the screen. Everybody's super far. And they all just might end up countering each other. Though X-Ray doesn't beat it here. See who does. Mobile at the ending. Oh, freeze here for me. Oh, there you go. It's going to be Mobile and Karma getting completions. Montanzo got 89. Red Murder's going to get another completion. Again, the important thing is this is adding up with the tiebreaker here. You can see how the groups currently look like with that in mind. You can see X-Ray still going. X-Ray's going to get the completion. It's kind of been a blowout victory for Portugal, but for everybody else, like, this is also a little bit of a stunning result. You have, especially with the United States, you never really expect them to perform like this. they do tend to have that one day in the GD World Tournament where they do that. In the first edition, they got last in every match. The second edition, they had a really bad day one, but then I think they won out after that. But again, if these results stand, we're in for like what will be one of the most entertaining matches we have ever had on this channel. Like a genuine free-for-all group stage. All right, time is just about up. I don't know if Jupi got that off. It'll be close, but we can see Karma's now done. Let's go get Karma back. Red Murder ends it off on a completion. Onahi also has concluded. It'll be it for Onahi. You'll see if X-Ray Montanto can end it off. Jaco has a chance to potentially steal something. We'll see. It'll be it for Jaco here. And Montanto's going to get the completion. That won't be enough though, but again, solid solid runs for both of them. That'll be it for Mobilebot and for Jupi, and Montanto was done already. So that's going to conclude the match. Okay. So what we have here is the exact opposite of what happened yesterday, which means that US got 4th on day 1, they got last on day 2. Canada got 2nd on day 1, they got 3rd on day 2. Yugoslavia got 3rd on day 1, they got 2nd on day 2. Portugal got last on day 1, and they got 1st on day 2. So what this means is that the group is currently locked into a 4-way tie, meaning next Friday we have our last level Cloud, which will be fascinating. It's also be really high scoring, and it's literally the standings don't even matter in a sense unless somebody happens to tie each other. All that matters is the 2 highest scorers on Cloud will advance to the next round, and the 2 not highest scorers will not advance to the next round. We got a direct reversal in results. I think maybe a little bit of a shock that one of the groups wound up being this way, but how entertaining is that going to be going into the last day? Percent of max wise, Portugal with their convincing victory today definitely has the edge. So you can see they have the current spot. If the group stage were to end today, Portugal would go in 1st, Canada would go in 2nd, USA would go in 3rd, Yugoslavia would go in 4th. But again, that's not really fair because we have one more level. So wow, let's head over to the lobby screen and what are we thinking, especially for the Portugal players? You probably had to win or get 2nd probably today to really feel like you have a chance, and you managed to do that. And you also got your performance from yesterday wiped, in the sense that everybody's on the same level now. What are you all thinking of that?
I don't even know. If I'm gonna be for, I have no words, I guess.
How about anything from you, Red Murder?
I think he's lagging. I think he's lagging.
I'm just and restarting the screen share so that...
No, I hear you now.
Okay, so I didn't beat the level 70 something times and gotten 500% for nothing, bro. We wanted to get 1st.
That's crazy. That was a pretty large blowout win.
Red Murder, congrats.
Thank you. Wait, y'all got 2nd, right?
It was the exact reverse order of yesterday. So it's 3-3-3-3 on the standings going into the last day.
Oh my god.
But wow, we actually had a group stage mirror, which I didn't ever think would happen, honestly. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna wrap up the stream and get ready for next week. It'll be a frantic final day. And we'll have to see who will be advancing.